I'm ready!
Hi, I'm Hannah. Join me for a wholesome weekend alone at the World Yoga Festival. The World Yoga Festival is a relatively new festival, founded in 2016 by the Auxfordshire Foundation and held yearly in Henley-on-Thames. Something I love about this festival is that it sticks to traditional roots, and masters are brought from India and other parts of the world to share their teachings, which was such a blessing. As soon as I pulled up, I got chatting with some lovely people, which made going alone feel a lot better.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I made my way to the festival site and set up my tent. After I finished setting up, I headed over to the air tent for the first class, which was a Goddess Within ceremony. I didn't film any of it because I was so excited to be there with Sandra Barnes, who runs the most magical classes, and I got a free crystal at the end. I finished the evening with an opening ceremony from the lovely founders Ram Vakalanka and his lovely wife, followed by a sitar performance by Rupa Panisar. It was an early start on Friday morning. I made coffee and headed over to the main area of the festival to do some traditional yoga and breathwork sessions and listen to some talks. I had some free time in the afternoon, so did some journaling in the chai tent, which ended up being my favourite time out spot to watch the festival go by, and checked out the market stalls, of course. Later I went to a talk about Ayurveda and to a gong bath, before grabbing some food and heading to an awesome concert. I ended the night with a yoga nidra session, which was basically just a giant sleepover, and on my way back had a little dance with a group of people who were singing and playing instruments around the fire. It was a gorgeous morning on Saturday, and I decided to listen to my body and have a slow, gentle morning, so skipped out on the early morning classes. And I also ended up looking after the cutest toddler for a while. I ended up going for a walk through the nearby woods with a friend that I'd made at the festival, and that took me through till lunchtime. I went to a talk and a kirtan session, and ran into another friend that I'd made, so didn't actually do many classes this day. But the evening concert by Radhika Das was definitely one of the highlights of the festival. Everyone was so energised by the music and I felt so alive. I felt so wired after the concert, I needed to wind down, so went and relaxed in the hammock under the changing lights for a while. I really can't believe it's the last day already. It's gone so fast. I'm sad I never want to leave. Sunday was definitely the busiest day. The friends I'd made had gone home, so I decided to really make the most of the last day. I'd mainly done talks and breathwork or meditation sessions so far, so made sure to get some physical movement in, which felt really good.
Exhale. Okay, if you can all come.
Hi. Thank you so much for being here. Hi, I like a wave.
This yin yoga session with poetry literally made me cry from happiness. One of the last classes I went to was a yoga and yantra drawing class, where we'd intertwined drawing with yoga poses that represented the shapes we were creating. I also got this really cute fridge magnet. I hopped back into the hammock before heading to the last session, a cacao ceremony with an elemental alchemy dance.
We honour the within, that seventh direction.
We drank cacao in a circle and danced to embody the 5 elements.
Creating constellations of bodies with movements.
This was one of the most freeing experiences I've ever felt. And finally, the festival came to an end with a closing ceremony, dancing and music. I had such a beautiful time at this festival and was really glad I came alone because I got to learn so much and really immerse myself in it. And I will definitely be coming back again.